We have researched and understood a variety of strategies to implement in order to deepen a learner's engagement within any context. The first of these is group work. Arguments discussed by Burdico in 2020 outline the importance of belonging within classroom environments, which can be fostered by relationships made during group work activities. In encouraging learners to share and explore ideas with their peers, educators are able to build confidence within their students and encourage thought-provoking conversations. While this strategy has faced scrutiny, particularly in modern learning forums, R. Albin and E. Lindsay in 2005 discussed that alongside independent assignments, group work and shared activities are able to highly engage learners while simultaneously providing a conduit through which to assess the students' real-world skills in communication, contribution, and collaboration. Concurrently, this creates extrinsic motivation to understand and participate in activities, as the student experiences a greater amount of expectation from their peers. This is explored by S. Cox and J. Zhao in 2019. As the result of this higher expectation is that students are statistically more likely to have a more positive approach to learning and therefore involve themselves more thoroughly with the content being taught. High-level engagement can therefore be measured and deepened by allowing students to explore ideas alongside their peers, therefore increasing a student's sense of belonging and thus confidence within the overall class, while also creating a learning environment led by the students' questions and knowledge of the subject.
Application of engagement in higher education for new students and adult learners has successfully demonstrated its importance of a skill through results. Engagement can motivate and influence a learner's capabilities to achieve their goals. Indicators of engagement can vary from class engagement, interaction with peers, or course material, with active listening to further their knowledge and experience in education. Engagement is considered active learning, and this is evident with the higher education schooling, which have face-to-face tutorials and lectures that underpin the development for learning. As stated in the text, active learning in higher education. Instructors in education have different conceptions of how people learn. While in a study of the skill of engagement, the results indicate that it increases intrinsic value and decreases test anxiety. Not only is engagement physically and socially evident, but personally mental engagement forces great habits and routines in its practice. Engagement in a personally mental aspect is defined through behaviour, such as attention. While attention and active listening allows for all the information to be consumed and to become more knowledgeable about the content you are learning. Intent to persistently complete classes and extra work is also an engagement behaviour that rewards an individual. Engagement can also be an example of attitude, linking close to personal engagement. Traits such as motivation, learning values, interest, and pride in success fulfill the skill of a developed academic individual.
Engagement in education is a vital skill that ignites a learner's journey towards knowledge acquisition and skill development. When students are engaged, they are active participants in their own learning process rather than passive recipients of information. Fundamentally, learning encourages drive, curiosity, and a sense of purpose. Learners are driven by curiosity to investigate new ideas, ask questions, and seek understanding. Motivation gives one the willpower to preserve and work hard in the face of difficulties. Learning gains significance when it is connected to one's own objectives and aspirations through a feeling of purpose. Engagement takes many forms, ranging from on-hand activities and interactive discussions to collaborative projects and real-world applications. These varied experiences cater to diverse learning styles and preferences, ensuring that all students can find pathways to engagement. Technology has also completely changed the way that people engage with education, and now provides learners with interactive simulations, virtual laboratories, instructional games, and multimedia tools that hold their interest and help them comprehend concepts better. Additionally, digital platforms let students communicate and work together. Furthermore, educators play a crucial role in fostering engagement by creating inclusive and supportive learning environments, designing meaningful learning tasks, providing timely feedback, and recognizing students' efforts and achievements. By cultivating a culture of respect, curiosity, and collaboration, educators can empower students to take ownership of their learning and become lifelong learners. In conclusion, engagement in education is the cornerstone of effective learning. It fuels curiosity, motivation, and purpose, driving students to actively participate in their learning journey.
Independent learning. Throughout this topic, we have studied a series of academic strategies that assist both teachers and students to comprehend topics to an appropriate extent. A study conducted in 2008 by Bill Meyer, Naomi Haywood, Dashawn Sajev, and Sally Faraday, Department for Children, Schools and Families Research Report 051, acknowledged a school based in the UK, Thomas Telford School, in which the school accredited their academic performance, in which 100% of their students were awarded A to C marks in 5 of their GCES, a test equivalent to the Australian HSC, to that of the development of independent learning across their school. The idea of self-regulated or independent learning originates from motivational theories and acts as a constructive process, Pintridge 2000, that requires support and scaffolding. While independent learning is for a learner to work alone, a scaffold is critical in the progression of their self-regulation. Dignath 2008 found that those with more independent learning traits were more likely to succeed in all aspects of life compared to those with a lower ability to self-regulate their learning. In the rise of COVID, independent learning became a much more crucial and apparent form of studying, as teachers, lecturers, and other forms of educators were now at a distance. It has been demonstrated that the lack of ability to learn independently and function coherently under new education normalities has caused a rise in learning difficulties. Batakulin et al. 2021. Independent learning has proven vital as it nurtures personal and academic growth. Independent learning allows for progressive learning skills, critical thinking and problem-solving abilities, adaptability, and a surge of confidence in the learner's environment. Independent learning equips individuals with various skills essential to the continuing complexity of the modern world. This video's research and discussion highlight the complexity of student engagement and how important it is to improving learning outcomes in a range of learning settings. A comprehensive approach is seen in the dynamics of group work and the need for autonomous learning to promote deep participation. Alongside this, we were able to evaluate how independent learning has become increasingly more vital in the modern world, creating a powerful dynamic in the educational progression through modern history.